Welcome to the very first virtual transfer tribute. My name is Kim Lopez, and I'm serving as the interim president at the College of San Mateo. I've been working at the San Mateo Community College District for nearly 10 years. I started at Kenyatta College as a dean and as a vice president, and then I joined the CSM community about 4 years ago as first a vice president and now as the interim president. As I was thinking of some words of wisdom to share with all of you today, I thought of a quote by Maya Angelou. She states, "You may not control all the events that happen to you, but you can decide not to be reduced by them." To me, this quote exemplifies the times we are living. There is no doubt that this past year has been a difficult one for you. You've all been impacted by this pandemic, which is outside of your control, and yet we are celebrating the fact that you are transferring this fall. You have all stayed the course, you've continued your studies online, and this fall you will be transferring to a university and more than likely continuing your college career in person. So for this, I want to congratulate you. Well done. We are all so proud of you. I'd like to introduce to you our Academic Senate President, Dr. Ariel Smith.
Welcome to the 8th Annual Transfer Tribute Celebration. I'm Ariel Smith, Academic Senate President for CSM and Counselor. Transfer Tribute started as a way to recognize and honor all the work you've put in to be where you are right now. Now in its 8th year, Transfer Tribute is an annual tradition that allows us to have a celebration and give credit where credit is due. This is always a bittersweet time because you are leaving CSM to continue on the next stage of your journey. I won't promise that it will be easy. You have all faced challenges to get this far, and I hope you are all recognizing the strength and resilience you have. I'm sure there were times that you felt like giving up, but you didn't. This next stage is necessary because with every new risk and every new challenge, you get a new opportunity. And life is nothing but a series of opportunities. I have a quote that I look at every single day, on the good days and especially on the bad days. I didn't come this far to only come this far. Every single one of you has worked so hard to come this far, and there is still so much to build on. So with that, I would like to wish you a heartfelt congratulations because you're on your way to the next step in your journey. Best of luck to you all.
Hi everyone. So you finished the 2020-2021 school year. It was exhausting and it was difficult, but you did it. Years down the road, you're going to be telling friends and family, back in my day, back when I was in college, I had to do all of it online and during a pandemic. Well, today is a day that we honor that. All the assignments done at midnight, finals, tests, assignments, all the stuff that you've done past midnight. Well, today's your day. Today is a day that we honor you and celebrate your efforts. To celebrate your success, your degree, and whatever comes next. I wish you the very best in life and your success in the future.
Hello, my name is Mike Mitchell, Program Supervisor for the College of San Mateo Transfer Services Department. And I want to extend my sincerest congratulations to each and every one of you who have successfully or will successfully transfer into fall 2021. We were in unprecedented times. A lot of you started in person on campus, then we switched to remote a little over a year ago. Others of you have just done remote. Whatever the case, whatever the situation was for you, you pivoted and you made a successful transition. Probably out of any transfer class, at least in my history, this has got to be the most challenging year or more for students in particular that are trying to transfer, and you have accomplished that. Congratulations. I know a lot of you, if you can recall, you started maybe 2 or 3 years ago. After you applied to CSM, you went through what we call the matriculation process, and you met with a counselor, you met with a college rep. You may have even heard me actually come to any of your classes to speak. Maybe at the beginning you were totally lost. But after a while, you started picking up. Little by little, things were actually coming back to you. When you went and saw a counselor, now you had questions. You sort of knew what to ask about. During that time, you might have even joined clubs or the Student Senate or gained internship or work experience to add to your applications. Maybe you took part of the transfer workshops or joined our exciting transfer club and maybe even became an officer of that club. And through all that experience, you might have even mentored others through that process, either through your clubs, through your classes, maybe being an ambassador. Whatever the case was, you've gained a lot of experience. And right now, you're halfway there, halfway to your bachelor's degree. So congratulations on your transferring. Congratulations on those that have also obtained a degree, whether it's an associate degree of transfer or even a regular college associate degree. You have earned it. Celebrate this time, cherish it, and just one more piece of advice, network with students who are there. Network with representatives and counselors at your four-year institution. Take advantage of resources. Resources are always important. Carry that through your next 2 years or so at your transfer desire institution. And finally, come back and see us. Let us know how you're doing. We love to find out how alumni is doing. So again, I offer you my sincerest congratulations. I'm so proud of each and every one of you, and go Bulldogs.
Hi everyone. My name is Anna Diaz, and I am a transfer student from College of San Mateo. Throughout my time at College of San Mateo, I have been involved in the Honors Project, Transfer Club, TEDx CSM, Phi Theta Kappa, and I have worked as a tutor in the Learning Center and Integrated Science Center. The resources and support I have received have allowed me to learn new skills, achieve my goals, and successfully transfer into the UC system. Some of my favorite memories at College of San Mateo have been from participating in the Honors Project and working with students as president of Transfer Club. Learning more about topics that I am passionate about with the guidance of a professor has allowed me to gain meaningful, personal, and academic experience as I prepare to transfer. And Transfer Club has been an important staple and community throughout my time at College of San Mateo. Going to community college has allowed me to explore and become more confident as a student and person. And I feel that my time at College of San Mateo has better prepared me to transfer and take on a new journey at UC Berkeley as a psychology major. Thank you to all the students, professors, and faculty that I have connected with throughout my time at CSM. I will miss working with you all. And congratulations to all transfer students, and good luck to all upcoming transfer students.
Hello, my name is Tatiana Irwin, Professor Irwin. Some of you may have had me in classes before, but I am the product of community colleges. I am the product of transfer. I'm the product of San Jose State University, and I am currently a history professor here at CSM. And I do often dress like this, giving lectures overlooking the beautiful Golden Gate Bridge. So a special message to you guys as you transfer, the only way I know how. So I do want to start by saying congratulations to all of you for transferring for fall of 2021. While this has been a historic year to complete your coursework at CSM, I think that some of the most important lessons for students actually do remain the same. They may have acquired them at home or in your car instead of a classroom. They may have come under the duress of family health and housing crises, or they may have come with your own mental health challenges, but the centrality of a set of concepts remain key to student success. And I think that those are curiosity, collaboration, and compassion. These 3 C's, to be corny, sustain us in good times and bad, in familiar surroundings and new. You will be transferring in the context of challenging times to unfamiliar surroundings. And I don't share this with you as expert tips. This is what I have known to be helpful in my life as a community college student, and of course, in my life as a community college professor working with students, especially students who have transferred and then maybe have come back and we've caught up. I am not myself a first generation college graduate, but my parents did not complete college. With a couple of units under their belts at Danielson, they actually dropped out, both of them. And my dad got into computers and my mom became a homemaker. So for me, when all of my high school classmates began applying to UCLA, Brown, Stanford, NYU, my parents did not know how to help me. And I had to sort of rely on these sort of key core beliefs to really get me through. So this is what I'd like to share with you. Curiosity. I think that this trumps any kind of rote knowledge or skills. Curiosity means growth and the potential to always learn. Curiosity empowers us to ask the registrar how to sign up for classes, and it emboldens us to ask questions in the classroom. Intellectual curiosity sustains us through non-major coursework, and in that coursework and in that curiosity, we sometimes uncover unexpected interests. For me, it was table tennis at San Jose State. I was actually quite surprised to find how much I enjoyed that once I allowed myself to be curious about it. There is a theory that perpetually bored people are themselves boring. I happen to believe this. I agree. And I think that curiosity is the antidote to this boredom. So curiosity, very important. Collaboration is also key. And I think we sometimes call this like networking. And of course, this networking can come with high tuition costs at elite campuses, but the kind of lifelong ethos of collaboration can be found in every setting. Working with others is key to academic, professional, personal, core success. It is the study group that got me through statistics, and it is the relationships I formed with classmates who are now my professional peers. To be honest, I barely got through stats, but thank God for that study group. We, even to this day, do look out for each other. And that's, I think, the benefit of collaboration and what makes it so important. Compassion is another one. And I don't mean compassion for the world. I mean for yourself. Learning new things is challenging. And when we don't know the rules or we don't have the resources or the bandwidth, it can be frustrating. The first 4 years, yes, 4 years, I was in community college before I transferred. I didn't understand why some things came so easily to my peers while I struggled. In fact, I almost dropped out to work at my Trader Joe's gig full time. I thought I was going to be a store manager. It took some check-ins with wiser peers before deciding to stick it out. And when I look back to those lessons that they taught me, really at their core, it was about compassion for myself and patience, and relying on myself in ways I didn't trust before. I think a lot of people maybe call this like self-love today, right? So make sure you cultivate that before anything else. Those are the 3 ones. But before closing, I think I do want to address a 4th C. It didn't really fit in with the other 3, and that is choice. I suspect for a lot of you, that is your why. That's why you're in education. That's why you'll be transferring, and that's why you're going to complete your degree. Power to choose means power over profession, about the options that you have in life, and it's going to shape yourself and your communities. There is a reason why abolitionists, suffragists, and civil rights leaders all historically promoted education. It is about leveraging power and power of choice and enacting your agency. Susan B. Anthony, Mamie Tate, Booker T. Washington, Freddie Hampton, Dick Collisaw, these were all educators. And in the pantheon of history, they do continue to demonstrate for us the power of education and choice. Choice is tricky in 2021, though. Sometimes what looks like choice is cleverly manipulated by influencers and algorithms. Think about Google searches. Education doesn't tell you what the right answer is. You can't Google education. It gives you, though, the tools to discern that for yourself and invites you into the construction of knowledge, into that dialogue, into that conversation. In your deployment of curiosity, collaboration, and compassion, motivate yourself with the power of choice and its enduring relationship with your own education. And with that, I want to say congratulations to each of you and good luck.
Hi, Dave Danielson here, recently retired professor of philosophy from College of San Mateo. And I want to say to all of you transferring students, congratulations. Good job. Well done. Now I know there's more ahead, but take a moment and think back where you started, maybe to that first day at CSM. Maybe you had a clear idea of exactly what you wanted to do. Maybe it was kind of vague and you've changed majors several times. Regardless, you did it. And as you leave now, I wanted to let you know you've been in good hands. Former students would return regularly to tell us that what they gained at the College of San Mateo in the skills and the knowledge helped prepare them to be successful at the university, and they were grateful. I also want you to know that your teachers have great confidence in you, that you will be successful like those other students before you. So here you go. Now, if I had some general advice to give you as an old philosophy professor, here's a couple of things. Read books that inspire you. Find authors that speak to your heart and treasure those stories. Listen to music that moves you and gets you to want to dance. Watch films that awaken your imagination. And travel. Go out and see the world and meet new people in new places. And now you'll always have a way to start a conversation because everyone in the world has gone through this pandemic together. You can start a new friendship just by finding out someone else's story as you tell yours. Finally, here's one piece of advice that I used to give to my classes. And on the first day, I told them this is what I hope the class would do. And that was that they would no longer believe everything they think. Now, I know that sounds strange coming from a philosophy professor, right? We thought about ideas carefully, and I wanted you to believe those ideas. But don't believe everything you think. You see, thoughts, as I've experienced them, appear constantly. And when they appear, initially, they feel true. If you notice those thoughts, however, they don't quite feel the same capital T true. And noticing that you have the thought, and probably want to believe it, allows you to respond rather than merely react. So pay attention. You're always paying attention to something, but being mindful that you are noticing and paying attention to something will act like a superpower because it'll allow you not to get carried away. I think Jane Hirshfield, the poet, sums up some really good advice to keep in mind as you travel on. And that is, everything changes. Everything is connected. Pay attention. I wish you all the best luck. Bye.
Hey Transfers, congrats on your achievement. My name is Andy, I'm studying economics at UC Berkeley. I'm going to give you some very practical advice. Doing at least one of these things will make your experience 10 times easier and more enjoyable. So first thing, know what you want. Second thing, don't compare yourself. And third, make some friends. If knowing what you want sounds impossible, that's probably where you want to start. In my experience, figuring out what you want is partially trial and error, but it's also deliberate decision making. Don't be afraid to commit yourself. Even if you're wrong, let your passion guide you, and then you make the choice that you think is best. No matter what you do, though, you gotta own it. Which takes me to my next point, don't compare yourself. The people around you will have very impressive research positions or internship opportunities, and that's great for them, but is it really great for you? Like, who cares what other people are doing? If you know what you want, all that matters is what you do to get there. I believe that the secret to conquering imposter syndrome is focusing on yourself. If you do that, you'll be the one setting the example in no time. Next thing, your success is highly correlated with the people you surround yourself with, which is why you need to make friends. Do not try to do college alone. You will need friends to collaborate with, cover for you when you're busy, and to lift you up when you're down. And I believe that the most successful students are usually not always the smartest ones, but the ones who are most well connected. And that's why transfers are awesome. Your single greatest advantage is each other. So start that study group, reach out to that person you think is cool, and make meaningful connections. I'm really glad that I did. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed.
Hi, my name is Ariana. I'm a first-year transfer student at Stanford University, majoring in political science. Prior to transferring to Stanford, I was at the College of San Mateo for 2 years, where I majored in political science and received an AAT in that, as well as an AA in social science. I'd say that if you're still at the College of San Mateo and you still have time at the college, really try and take advantage of everything that the college has to offer. And the best way that I'd advise for going about that process is to first allow yourself the time to sit and reflect and figure out what it is that you're passionate about, which can be really complicated and fluffy, but what all it means is that you figure out what it is that you gravitate towards, figure out what it is that you value, what it is that you are excited about. It can even be something as simple as wanting to make new friends or helping your community. And as long as you figure out the things that drive you, it'll be so much easier to pick amongst the many, many resources that CSM has and do what it is that is going to best help you be happy. And that is going to be so much more valuable than doing things because you think they'll look good on a transfer application. And if you've already been accepted to school as you're getting ready to transfer and to leave CSM, I'd say that it's still not too late to do that, even if you feel like you already know what you're passionate about. Taking the time to sit and just reflect again on what it is that's driving you will help you take all of that, take your values and take your passions with you to your receiving institution, to your new university, and starting to do those things at your new school too, doing the things that you're passionate about, doing the things that make you happy and putting your energy in those places instead of maybe in places where other people put them, or things that you think maybe will get you into grad school or get you a good job. That's just going to feel so much better. It's going to make you proud of your time at your new school, as well as those of you at CSM. It'll make you proud of your time at the College of San Mateo. But it will also help you fight things like imposter syndrome and loneliness and all these other feelings that come with being a transfer student. And hopefully, if you're able to do that, you'll also be able to find the time to give back to the transfer community, because I think one of the best things that we can do as transfer students is to give back and to help prospective transfers. And so I'm so excited to see where you all go. I'd love to see you all. So come back and never ever forget where you came from, but also just never be afraid to tell people that you're a transfer. Be proud of being a transfer student, and best of luck on everything that you're going to do.
Hi everyone, my name is Ashley Prelia and I was a College of San Mateo student for 3 years, and I just transferred to the University of California, Los Angeles, UCLA, and I'm currently studying public affairs. As a transfer, I want to give you guys some advice that you guys, first off, are amazing. You chose the right pathway to go to community college. Don't worry about the stigmas around it. You are meant to be where you're meant to be, and your pathway is your pathway. Some advice that I'd love to give you guys is definitely make sure you're on top of your grades, make sure you're involved on campus, definitely make sure you check assist.org and get in contact with your counselors to make sure you're on the right pathway to when you transfer and apply to schools, that you're all good to go. It is a hard transition, but I know that you guys are strong and you guys can do this. If you guys need any other advice or any other help, feel free to reach out to me. I'm always here to give another hand to my fellow transfers, and love you guys so much. Bye.
Hi, my name is Nella Kuslow, and I am a junior at the University of Southern California, majoring in business at Marshall. I spent my first 2 years of college at the College of San Mateo, where I received my AA in business and economics. My time at CSM helped prepare me for my transfer. There are a few pieces of advice I can give just based off my experiences. To start, success is not always linear. Do not compare your journey to someone else's because you need to do what's best for you. Secondly, whatever school you end up at, try to make the most of it. I know this sounds cliche, but college is a place where you'll be spending lots of time and money to grow and learn more about yourself. By stepping out of your comfort zone, which includes trying new things, joining clubs, talking to different individuals, etc., will help you create your own path. This will ultimately allow you to better understand what is it that you want to do. Lastly, if you have not already, make a LinkedIn and connect with individuals who work in fields you are passionate about and message them to do informational interviews. Always be curious and know failing is okay as long as you learn from it.
Hi everyone, my name is Martin Ulloa. I'm currently studying political science at UC Berkeley, and I attended CSM for the last 3 years from 2017 to 2020. And I gotta say, I'm so excited for you all. This is gonna be such a huge change in your lives. You're gonna gain so much experience from all different aspects, and it's just a really exciting time. Some pieces of advice that I would give you all is, first, take advantage of the opportunities and the programs that your school has. A lot of these things are going to be a strong foundation for your future career. So if you do know what you want to do, make sure you're tailoring a lot of these programs that you're getting involved with to revolve around your future career, because when you're applying to those positions in the future, your resume is going to reflect what knowledge you already have or what you have gained that will really increase your chances of getting that position. If you don't know what you want to do quite yet, it's okay. We're young. It's going to be a huge change regardless. But taking advantage of those opportunities, you're going to be able to gain experience that will make you think about it and be like, maybe this isn't for me. Or actually, I really like this. And it's that time to grow and gain experience and just really solidify what it is that you want to do. So please take advantage of what you can, and obviously make sure you have that good balance with either you have a job or with your academics, personal life. And with that said, make sure that you're allocating a lot of time for yourself. Take care of yourself, because that's the most important thing. Your mentality is everything. Be optimistic. Be ready to face any obstacle that you may face, and just make the best out of the experience. Maintain your mind open. You're going to be able to learn so much from your peers, from your professors, and I'm already experiencing a good amount, and for me, it's been online. But I am currently in my dorm, so I got somewhat of an experience, but even then, it made me think, wow, there's a huge extent to what I could have learned. But I think you guys are going to be a lot closer to that. I will face that a little bit sooner when we're returning in person, but it's super exciting for you all, and congratulations. Never devalue your hard work. I'm so proud of you.
Hello everybody, I am S Games, and I'm currently a transfer student at the Cal Poly San Luis Obispo, and I'm looking for my bachelor's degree currently in political science. I was at the College of San Mateo for 3 years of my life and got my AA degree in political science. and could not have been more thankful for my experience there. My advice for you grads is that you have the right to be happy that you achieved so much and all your hard work has finally paid off. So many four-year students wish they took community college first because as community college students, we got to save so much money, find our individuality and find a major we like and don't need to stress out about, what we really want to do in life. And, today you guys can celebrate, but know there's so much ahead of you on your journey. And the world is so big, and community college, you learn that you can find your resources, and it's always okay to ask for help. Also to always focus ahead, because the more you think of the past, you'll miss the future. You can only be thankful for the experience, and you have to just go forward in life and have to know everything you learn today will help you tomorrow. And know that, more you look forward and keep wanting to achieve your dreams, your passion just comes to you. And you'll just see yourself really thriving. And as guys, know that you must keep going on your journey and always try to be the best in everything you do. And see that you have so much to bring into the world, and have to keep going strong and always look ahead of you, because when we look back, the more we will get sidetracked to what's next. I just want to say good luck, best wishes, and always know that you have worth.
Hey guys, first I want to say congratulations. I am so proud of every one of you. This is big and exciting, and you are now an alumni from CSM. Isn't that crazy? Well, my name is Gabby. I graduated last year. I transferred to UC Berkeley, and I'm majoring in business administration. At CSM, I was a senator, a tutor, and an SI. I really enjoyed my time there. I was able to make a lot of friends, and I am so grateful for the CSM family, the professors, the people that work there, the people that I met. And I just want to say that as you transfer, I encourage you to do the same. Make sure you have a community that you can rely on, that you have people that you can count on, people that care about you, people that can help you, people that you can ask questions. Make sure that you meet with advisors, that you make friends with other transfer students, and that you really take advantage of all the resources that your new school is going to offer you. It's really important to stay connected and to make sure that you spending your money wisely, right? It's not cheap to go to a university, so make sure that you are taking risks, that you are stretching yourself, going out of your comfort zone, that you are growing, even though it seems like it is scary sometimes. I just want to say, enjoy your time. Learn things about yourself. Learn about things that you love, that you care about, and don't put so much pressure on you. Don't think that you have to know everything and that you need to have everything figured out, because that is not true. And I'm sure a lot of people don't even know what they're gonna do after they transfer. I want to say congratulations again. This is a really big step, and I hope you really enjoy your new school. And if you don't have a school yet, that's also okay, right? Everyone's journey is different, and I'm sure your journey is unique, and you don't have to compare yourself to anyone else.
Before I begin, I would like to congratulate all the 2021 CSM graduates for marking another milestone and checking a huge accomplishment off your list. As you're about to transfer to another institution or are ready to just head out onto the real world, take a quick second to reflect on your journey and give yourselves a pat on the back because you did it. Congratulations once again. You should be very proud of yourselves because it's not easy to be where you are right now and to accomplish something that might seem so little to some of you, but it's actually a huge success. You can now proudly consider yourselves a CSM alumni. Hi, my name is Josephine Cheung, and I graduated from CSM in 2020, just last year, and I've transferred to the University of Southern California to study business administration. Prior to this, I had the honor to be a part of the associate students as a student senator. As you all embark on your journey, one advice I want to give to you all is to always remember where you came from and be proud of it. As you walk on out to the real world, or as you take your first steps onto the four-year university of your dreams, always remember your roots and hard work to be where you are today. Don't let anyone put you down, but allow your achievements and successes to continue to motivate you to compete for the positions you want on campus or the career you want to take on. Don't let your failures or rejections define who you are because you have made it. I wish you all the best of luck in your future endeavors, and as you remember who you are and continue to strive through, don't forget the bulldog blood that is now within you.
Hi everyone, my name is Gabriella Ewan, and I'm currently a junior at the California State University of Northridge. I'm majoring in communication studies with a minor in journalism with an emphasis in public relations. I first want to begin by saying congratulations to the class of 2021. You did it. It's a big accomplishment, and don't let that transfer stigma get to you. I promise you, I have so many classmates who are transfer students as well, and it makes me feel so much better about my journey and to see how other people are becoming successful and embracing it as well. So yeah, I would say at College of San Mateo, I was involved, and that definitely helped me with my transfer experience. I'm currently the Director of Communications for a Public Relations Student Society of America chapter at my school, and I'm pursuing internships. And yeah, that might seem like a lot, but don't let society get to the pressures of yourself. You have time to figure out what your passion is, and that's the most important thing, is figuring out what you're passionate about, because that will make your experience 10 times better. You won't feel like it's a drag, and I promise you'll love it. You really will. And I really hope that you all find something that you're passionate about, whether you already know it or just find the club that fits you most. I would also say, for a piece of advice, to not put too much on your plate. That's a big deal. I feel like as transfer students, we were pushing ourselves so hard to get out of there in 2 years and get to a school that we dreamed about. But even though your path may feel like it has 2 more years, it might be different. You don't know that. So don't let society tell you what's best for you right now. Everybody's different, and you have to figure it out yourself. That might not work for you right now at the moment, but yeah, don't put too much on yourself. I promise you that will really affect your mental health and physical health, and you won't find it enjoying anymore. But yeah, just stick to a schedule, stay organized, be passionate about the things that you do, take every class that you do as something, and learn about it, apply it to your life, build skills, build leadership skills, try to get involved, utilize that LinkedIn. You never know who you may connect or network with, may have in store for you in your future. So yeah, I would say congratulations again on graduating from CSM. That's a big deal in my opinion, and it should be for you. Embrace that, and good luck on your 4-year transfer experience. I wish you the best of luck, and I hope that you have an amazing time, and I wish you the best.
Hey everybody, pura vida. It's time to move on. It's time to move on. You've had enough of CSM, and guess what? CSM has had more than enough of you. It's time to move on and just explore different horizons. And I want to wish you the very best. Take care. In la catch. You are my other me.
Congratulations, transfer students, class of 2021. Even through all the trials and tribulations, you did it. Your hard work and dedication has paid off. We're also proud of you. We can't wait to see what will come next. I'm wishing you even more success in your bright future.
Kudos to all CSM students transferring to colleges and universities.
Congratulations, especially to our nephew, Jason Mangini. We're proud of you.
Congratulations, CSM transfers. I'm wishing you all the luck in the future. The best is yet to come.
Congratulations.